Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main show for today. For all of you watching, yes, I am gonna bring you a little bit of drama on here, a lot of rant, and I'm also gonna bring you what you all want. You all want entertainment, and I'm gonna bring it to you on this stream. For all of you watching, please do me a favor. If you haven't already subscribed on Instagram, go subscribe on Instagram. Do not forget, here you go, right down below. You can see it there. Hey, I have a lot to talk about on here. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about just whiskey? No. We're going to talk about everything that I can think of. But currently, yes, you have this one on the thumbnail. Yes. Also, you do have a little bit of a fragrance on the thumbnail. Yes. Oh, yes. Now, you're kind of wondering, where is this stream gonna go? Let me just say this. Are you watching the right YouTube creator for your new hobby? Is there a hobby you're in? Is there something that you officially enjoy, like fragrances? Maybe you love watches. You love your watches. Maybe you love whiskeys. Maybe you love whiskeys. At the end of the day, are you watching the right YouTuber to give you the content you need? And we're going to talk about this today. And also, for all of you watching, I will tell you, do me the favor if you haven't already, hit the upvote button for this stream. This is live stream. And I'm going to make sure that your afternoon is filled with good entertainment, a good rant, a little bit of drama, and a little bit of everything. So for all of you watching, hey, do me a favor, hit me with the upvote. It helps out a bunch, and we're going to do a fantastic show. But allow me to make sure that there's more people that show up to the chat room. And for you to help out too, all you have to do is hit the like. If you hit the like, more people will show up, and that's just how the YouTube algorithm works. So for the meantime, let me get myself a cigar. main show for today. Yes, all of you want a show, and I give it to you hard, so hard. And some of you you guys say, Jesus, you start thinking about my topic for the rest of the day. And that's good. That's good that I do streams like this for each and every one of you. By the way, welcome to the Whiskey Reaper channel. I see you. Now, for some of you, you guys know that the afternoon streams are mainly for topics, and I do attend to all of your topics. There's a couple of things that I want to talk about. And for all of you, I think Whiskey Talk is mainly at night. I think all of you know. So for all of you, hey, tune in to the Whiskey Talk mainly at 9 p.m. But if you like all the time of talk, all bunched up together, this is a show for you. If you could do me the favor also, hit the upvote button for the stream. It helps out a bunch. And at the end of the day, we're doing pretty good on this channel, okay? For the last year, I think we've been just doing good in general. And I think that's fantastic. But there's something that I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to actually do a RANT stream. One thing that has surprised me out of everything is that there's a lot of people that do not have... By the way, I see you, AM. He says over here, who's the fat guy? Oh, I'm going to tell you, Carl. Always good to see you, Carl. If you comment all the time in the chat room, a lot of the Reaper crew on here is going to know who you are. Thank you for being a part of the stream. You know what? I don't think you guys understand. Just a message that you guys send me, any message that you guys send me can spark a topic. There's people that give me topics that I don't think are good enough for the show. There's also people that don't realize that they send me messages and I get a topic out of that. In the last couple hours, I was thinking about not doing a stream. I was thinking about doing a main stream for 9 p.m. But as you all know, I am doing a lot of whiskey reviews. And I'm lining up little by little. All the videos are edited for you guys. So I'm dropping them. In the next 48 hours, I'm dropping more for all of you. But the point of the matter is, you're here for the topic. Yes. You're here for the topic. And before I even talk about the topic, Jesus Lord, let me just say this. The topic on here today is officially, are you watching the right YouTube creator? Yes. And you're probably asking yourself, where is this going to lead to? It leads to everything. It leads to your fragrances, your fashion. It leads to your whiskey picks. It leads to everything. That's what we're going to be talking about today. And as all of you do know, I like to go and I like to bend the topic just a tad bit. And I like to go off. And on this stream, you're going to see that. But for the meantime, I will tell you, there's something I'm very, very eager to show you guys, each and every one of you. I'm so eager to show you this, as some of you are not going to even believe how eager I am to show you this. I'm officially going to show it to you now, and here we go. Boom! Look at that! That's Bitcoin! Yes. That is Bitcoin. Bitcoin officially broke all the lines possible. Sitting at 64,000. If you think I'm worried, I am not worried at all, but I'm going to do this live for each and every one of you. There's something that I didn't do on this chart, and I'm just going to do real quick. Real quick. There you go. Just going to do that line. Once it passes that line, you're going to see it start to go up again. Point of the matter is, this is no financial advice, but I have to show you Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently sitting at 64,000. 64,000. Yes. The point of the matter is, this show is not about Bitcoin. This show is for all of you to learn a little bit of something and maybe to get a good show out of this for all of you. I do know many of you are tuning in because at the end of the day, you want to know what I have to say about this. You want to know everything. And I think that's cool. I think that's amazing. If you want to know everything, well, I'm here for you. But the point of the matter is, I do know AM had asked something in the chat room. And this is a $0 super chat. Goes boom! Who's the fat guy? Who's the fat guy in the thumbnail? Well, the fat guy in the thumbnail is a YouTube creator. It's a YouTube creator. and we have to dig deep on this YouTube live stream that we have right now going. It is currently 6:02 p.m. 3/19/2024. Do I start the show? Or do I hold it on? I hold it just a little bit longer. Do I start the show? So some of the topics I have for today, obviously, you have this one. You have it on the screen. Yes. Another topic we have, Jesus Lord, this is another topic we have on here. Somebody messaged me, I believe it was yesterday, and I didn't even decide to even respond, but now I'm going to respond. Okay, now I'm going to respond. I just need some energy before I even start the stream. Whew! I need some energy. What kind of energy can I get on here? I can get a lot of energy. I just suck the energy out of everything around me sometimes. It just feels good when I'm streaming sometimes. You know, I just do stream and then boom, I just hit the topics. But we haven't started this. Allow me, please, for more people to show up and allow me to smoke this up. We have about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left for me to go full haymaker style on here. Full haymaker style. I got 30 seconds left for me to go haymaker style on this son of a gun. Ladies and gentlemen, I have prepared for you a show that I'm holding deep inside. And I hope you really enjoy this one. Here you go, 10 seconds left on this show. There you go, 10 seconds. Are we going to boom it? I think we are. We're officially going to boom it now. 2 seconds. Here we go. Let's do it. Hey, are you guys ready for a fantastic show? Let's boom it, Reaper Crew! Don't forget, Reaper Crew, we are number one!
Like she don't want the limelight, but if you knew it, she lives a lie. She calls her paparazzi, then she acts surprised. Oh, I know what she needs. She just want the fame. I know what she thinks. Give it a little taste, running back to me. Put it in the face, pray it's all to keep. Ooh, every night, she prays to the sky. Flashing lights is all she ever wants is faking on her knees to be popular. That's her dream to be popular. Kill anyone to be popular. Sell her soul to be popular. Popular, just to be popular. Everybody scream cause she popular. She mainstream cause she popular. Never be free cause she popular. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Daddy fuck with me cause you know I'm popular. Daddy fuck with me cause you know I'm popular.
I know that you see me. Time's gone by. Spend my whole life running from your flashing lights. Try to own it, but I'm alright.
Oh, by the way, shout outs to Coffee. Shout outs to Coffee. Look at this. Coffee, hell yeah. Shout out to Coffee.
She just wants the fame. I know what she thinks. Give it a little taste, running back to me. Put it in the face, pay yourself to keep. Ooh, every night. She prays to the sky.
Let's move it. one time, baby. Boom it one time. Rip it cool. We're number one.
Begging on the knees to be popular. That's a dream to be popular. Kill anyone to be popular. Sell a soul to be popular. Popular. Just to be popular. Everybody scream cause she popular. She mainstream cause she popular. Never be free cause she popular. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Shawty fuck on me cause you know I'm popular. Shawty fuck on me cause you know I'm popular. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Shawty fuck on me cause you know I'm popular. Shawty fuck on me cause you know I'm popular. Eating money, I'm keeping it. I'm getting can, I'm keeping it. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Shawty fuck on me cause you know I'm popular. Popular, born to be popular. She ain't got 20 mil, but she run it up. She can never be broke cause she popular. Turn the webcam on for the followers. Begging on the knees to be popular. That's a dream to be popular. Kill anyone to be popular. Sell a soul to be popular. Popular. Just to be popular. Everybody scream cause she popular.
Let's do one time, let's do this. Hey, how about we boom this one over here? One time, booming it, booming it, booming it. Come on, where's the boomer? We're going to start the show off. You guys are going to have a fun show on here for all of you watching. I hope you enjoy this show, the intro. I had to get myself tuned into this. And I'm officially going to hit it hard on here. So here we go. I got a lot of topics to really hit hard. But the main topic right now, okay, are you watching the right YouTuber on YouTube? Are you watching the right YouTuber on YouTube? Yes, 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 yes. Now you guys are asking, what does this have to do with the thumbnail? It has everything to do with the thumbnail. As a matter of fact, everything it has to do. Now, you did see that I put two different products, and these are products, yes, yes, yes. I put two different products on the thumbnail. I put a fragrance, and I also put a whiskey. Yes, 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 I put both of them. And I think you all know when it comes to whiskey, I'm the man when it comes to whiskey. I don't think there's not a lot of people that tell you about store products that are just, you can buy them at the store. There's a lot of people that show you just stuff that you can't get. And it's kind of hard to run a stream like that, because at the end of the day, how am I going to be showing Pappy Van Winkle's? You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody going to be able to get that. Also, when it comes to fragrances, the main topic today on here right now, let's say it, okay? Let's say it with me. Say it with me. And by the way, I do know AM hit it hard on here. AM hit it hard. He says, who's the fat guy? Who's the fat guy? I'm going to tell you exactly what I mean by that. I did put an obese dude on the thumbnail. Yes, I did. And there's a reason why I did. I think I got in tune with the stream. By the way, good to see BL Brewing Company. Always good to see you, my man. And I hope you enjoyed that we used one of your super chats on one of the whiskey reviews. You can go check that out. I believe it was last week that we started doing reviews. You can check that out, and I hope you enjoy that. He says, what kind of cigar you smoking, bro? Well, this is my own cigar, okay? I have my own line, and I enjoy to smoke only my own cigars. By the way, yesterday I smoked a Buffalo Trace cigar, and let me just say this. From the things that I read online and everything, it was probably one of the worst cigars that I've had so far. There's a lot of other cigars that are better than the Buffalo Trace cigar. That's my personal opinion. You can take it how it is, but I want to save you at least a little bit of money. Don't buy yourself a bunch of sticks of those Buffalo Trace. Personally, I don't think they're that good. Personally. Now, if you like just cedar wood all over your cigar, I would tell you get that Buffalo Trace cigar. But personally, me, I don't like it too much. It's to me, it's quite bland. I didn't enjoy it compared to maybe a regular cigar that you can find, a Monte Cristo or something else. I just didn't find the value in that one. But anyways, we're not talking about cigars here. I got to give you a good show, and to start off the show, let me just straight up say it. There's a lot of YouTubers online that I don't think that they have no idea. They have no idea what they're talking about. I have noticed there's a lot of them currently, and it's cool. It's cool that I just noticed that. I just noticed that recently. I noticed that recently because I'm watching the Watts community, I'm watching the fragrance community, and there's nothing going on in the fragrance community. Then the whiskey community, they have certain opinions on certain things. When does it become right or wrong? When is there a line for you to say, wait a minute, I'm watching the perfect YouTuber? When is there a line? Is there ever a line? Is there ever a check mark that you can say officially, holy shit, I found gold! I found gold! Look, I'm not telling you that my channel is the only channel you watch. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you watch other channels. But the point of the matter is, when is it okay to say, check it, I found it, I found the channel that I needed in my life? When is it the time for you to finally say, wait a minute, I'm about to do a check? Oh, time out, I can't do a check here. Time out, oh, time out. There's a dude on YouTube, he's talking about this fragrance, and he's obese. Wait a minute, time out. Not only does he look obese, he doesn't have his facial hair cut. He doesn't have a haircut. He looks like he just ate a hamburger just now, and he's talking about this fragrance. Wait a minute, what did I tune into? Yes, you tuned into an obese dude that's talking about fragrances like he knows that this smells good on his skin. Yes, 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 yes. The man just came out of Burger King. He just came out of Burger King and sprayed his ass with 3 or 5 or 20 sprays of this. Holy shit, you just tuned into the best YouTube channel in the world. Let me say this. Okay, some of you, let me say this. Let me say this. When you tune into a YouTube channel, and I hope you do the same thing for any YouTube channel. When you tune into a YouTube channel, you can see that somebody's doing good content. It correlates to your life, maybe. It helps you out. You can save money when you tune into the right YouTube channel. You can get the good product review. And the man can tell you exactly that a fragrance or a bottle, a whiskey bottle is bad. He'll tell you on the spot. He's not going to simp to the company and say, oh, this is so good. And he was just given this bottle or he just bought it. He says good to everything. Sometimes there has to be a line that you have to have a good guideline of when to actually say this is a channel that I'm subscribing to. But I'm so sick and tired of seeing a lot of cheeseburger eating son of a gun, hot dog eating son of a guns wearing, gosh, they're wearing like 20 sprays of this. And they're telling you that this smells amazing. This is the best thing in the world. You're going to get compliments. You son of a gun. How, in fact, can anybody tune into a channel that a man is obese? He just ate one burger in front of you, and the other burger he left for leftovers. Listen to this, okay? If there was an obese guy on YouTube, I will only watch an obese, very sloppy dude when it comes to food. The man knows what he's talking about when it comes to food. The man eats, that's all it is. His career is eating. Okay, if there's an obese guy in the fragrance community, if there's an obese guy in any community that is not, okay? So, for example, okay, give me a... I went off the Richter scale there just a tad bit. Point of the matter is, if there's an obese man showing me men's fashion, son of a gun, what is your waist? What is your waist? 60? You got a 60 waist? I can't relate, man. I can't relate. You got a XXXXXX sweater? Look, man, Fat Joe got a XXXX sweater. We all know who Fat Joe is. But you can't compare Fat Joe to a YouTuber. Fat Joe, multi-millionaire because he's a musician, and the women only like him because he has money. Okay, the women only like that obese son of a gun because he got money. and they want a little bit of, they like it because he's popular. Let's put it that way. Okay, they like him because he's popular. But for all of you men watching, I see you guys, and for the ladies, they cannot tune into an obese guy thinking that he's gonna give fragrance reviews. Like, wait, time out. I'm gonna go straight into it. There's a guy in the fragrance community. He got salt and pepper hair. Okay, guy's obese, but he keeps his facial hair nice and intact. That's cool. That's good. But the man is over obese. How the hell are you gonna be telling me that you're going to spray this on your skin and you're going to say that everybody's going to compliment you? You son of a gun. Your shirt probably smells like McDonald's. Your shirt probably smells like food all the time. How is a fragrance going to help you out? It's not going to help you out. Go to the gym, lose some weight. That's what I have to say. But I think the people watch. This is where it gets nice. And this happens to me, okay? This happens to me. People watch certain guys that are obese and sloppy and a little bit reckless and a little bit not to their par. They're not subscribed, but they like to watch because they in fact like the fact that there's sloppy people. There's people on YouTube that make it cringe. They give a cringe aspect to a video, and sometimes people like that. They like the weirdness on maybe the dude. Maybe the dude is recommending something. They just don't buy it. But they like the fact that the guy is funny. They like the fact that he does content that other people probably don't do the same content that he does. That's cool. But where's the line going to be crossed? Is it finally going to be? Is there going to be a line when you guys, not all of you in the chat room, but the people that rewatch this, because all of YouTube has the opportunity to rewatch this live stream after. If you're watching right now and you're not subscribed to this channel, you don't like whiskey, but you only watch this channel because YouTube has recommended you. And now you just got so far in that, oh, okay, I'm just staying. I got to listen to this guy. You got so far in, so invested that you just don't want to exit. That's cool. I think that's awesome. And if you don't like cigars, I'm not forcing you to smoke cigars, but you're watching because I'm giving you an insight of a consumer. You're a consumer at the end of the day. If you tune into a guy that doesn't have his work ethic altogether, if you're tuning into a guy that basically overweight, eats hot dogs all day long, eats hamburgers all day long, he got a stench in real life, but you won't know it because you're never going to meet the guy. But he's giving reviews online and he's telling you to buy a product. This is a scam. Okay, this is a complete scam, and you should know already. There's no man in this world unless it's maybe the I don't know. Let me see who can I say? Who can I say that's over? I don't even know one person that's super overweight that eats hot dogs and hamburgers. I don't know one person that eats 4 hot dogs and 4 hamburgers at the same time and shows fragrances. I don't know one person in real life, but I'm trying to think of one person that weighs maybe 400 pounds, is on YouTube. I don't know. Who could it be? I don't know. But there are people out there. The point of the matter is, when you're tuning into a YouTuber, please understand you're tuning in to save money. That's all it is. Let's all be honest out here. Let's be transparent. If you're tuning in to see a review on this, if you're tuning in to see a review on the whiskey, in fact, you're tuning in because you want to save some money. It doesn't matter anything. You want to save money. That's just what it is. Everybody wants to save money. When this product, you want to tune in because you want to see what somebody has to say about it. If it's bad, it's good. If it's worth purchasing, if it's worth even talking about, if it's even worth picking up. These are things that you guys want to see. But you have to tune into the right YouTubers. You can't just tune into any YouTubers, you understand? Now, there is a lot of people out here that like men's fashion. And for all of the ladies I see from in the chat room, I see you in the chat room. We have ladies in the chat room too. So sometimes I have to tune into men channels because they have to give gifts. And most of the time, they know, the ladies know that you guys do not do. You gentlemen don't do this. But the ladies tune into the most attractive guy on YouTube. That goes with anything. When it comes to a sweater, when it comes to a watch, when it comes to a fragrance, when it comes to even whiskey, the women usually gravitate to more attractive people. That's just how it is. Why they gravitate to more attractive people? Because at the end of the day, attractive people stay constant, okay? They stay constantly groomed. They stay constantly clean. And most of the time, they only want the best. That's just how it is. Attractive people here in YouTube only will try to show you the nicest products, okay? And not only that, most of the time, attractive people, they're not eating burgers. They're not overweight on the screen. They're basically tuning their life into. And I'm going to say this: there's a lot of attractive people too. They're pieces of dirt. Okay, so let's put a 2 cents in there too. There's a lot of attractive also YouTubers that are very attractive, and they try to scam you too. I'm just going to say it like that. I have to see both sides. There's a lot of douchebags. There's a lot of douchey bags. There's snakies. There's a lot of snakies out there. A lot of them. But the point of the matter is, somebody brought to my attention, I believe it was, I don't know when they brought to my attention. And I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute. What are you talking about, man? Yeah. Somebody's talking about this product. Somebody. What you talking about? Somebody talking. Yeah. Somebody's saying this product sucks. And in my head, I'm thinking, what? What are you talking about? Yeah. There's somebody that says that this Peerless double oaked is bad. It's horrible. It's the worst whiskey they've ever bought. And in my head, I'm thinking, well, that's a subjective opinion. Because this is actually one of the best whiskeys that you can find currently right now in the Peerless lineup. And then somebody also recently told me, they go, hey, you know, they go, hey, did you know that this is a fragrance for the this is the fragrance for the Gothics. This is a fragrance for the Gothics. And I said to myself, well, it looks kind of Gothic, yeah. I kind of believe it. This is kind of a fragrance for the Gothics. And if you don't know what that is, it's just, God damn! Here we go with the super banger, $2 super banger. If all of you do not know, I do use these super chats I use them for the thumbnails now. And I hope you guys are enjoying all the thumbnails that I have been doing for each and every one of you. At the end of the day, I have to make sure to do a good thumbnail. I've been lacking in the last year. But today, I finally, not today, but just in general, I figured out that, you know what? People want good content, they want a good thumbnail. That's just what it is. If you're an attractive man, you have to make sure that everything's attractive, okay? You can't be sleazy, you know what I mean? You can't be sleazy and have a half-assed thumbnail. That's just what it is. And I've been slacking on my thumbnail game, but we good now. I think we good now. AM, thank you so much for this. I'm going to do this. Point of the matter is, AM with the $2 schmackaroos. He says over here, Reaper only shows bangers. Reaper only, that's all that show. If you think I want to show you Mancera, I only show you Mancera to shit on it. I can't show you Mancera. And the worst part about it is that one of our VIPs, oh shoot, time out. Let me get a selfie though. Before I even do this. Let me get a selfie, okay? Wait, time out. That's not a good selfie. We got a super banger here. By the way, I'm also going to say this. I do know the ladies know what attractive is and what is not. By the way, Ribbon Cool, we're Edgar Romeo with the $20 banger, $20 banger. Hey, Edgar Romeo, this is for you. I'm gonna light this one up. And he says over here, Ribbon Cool, we're number one. If you don't know, there you go. I'm gonna light this one up for you, Edgar Romeo. Oh, man, that's good. Edgar Romeo, thank you so much. Also, I do, guy. Bob loves whiskey. I see you, Mom. He goes over here. Boom! Bob loves whiskey says, with a $5 schmackaroos, he says, the best live stream on YouTube. Bob, thank you so much. I'm also going to give you another selfie, and we're going to put the Peerless on here. There you go. Put the Peerless, and also, let me see if I do another selfie. Got to do the selfie for the grunge style. Over here, let me go back on topic. By the way, there's a bigger super chatter on here, Edgar Romeo. I see you, Edgar Romeo. Thank you so much for the super chats. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. But by the way, I will say this. Okay, let's go back on topic. And I do know the ladies know. Okay, the ladies know. Let's highlight the ladies on here, okay? Farm Kitty, I see you, Farm Kitty. Krista. If you don't know Krista, you know her eventually. Also, we had Idelale. Where's she at? Idelale, somewhere here. She said she's gonna get on her motorcycle. Idelale, I see you. The point of the matter is. The point of this is, the title here, are you watching the right YouTube creator? Look, let's be honest. All of us gentlemen, all of us men out here, we tune into women, YouTubers, when the time is right, okay? Well, we have to give a gift, when we have to, we have to buy something for the ladies. We tune into the women channels. That should be a thing. I don't think any of us are going to tune into. We're not going to tune into. How can I say? A comic channel or maybe a fishing channel. If you think that us men are going to be tuning into a fishing channel to watch a woman fish, man, have you seen the bass? What is it? The bass tournaments? There ain't no woman out there fishing. Ain't no woman out there fishing, my man. All she's fishing for is men in the bleachers. That's it. She ain't fishing for fish. It's the men that are fishing in the bass tournament. I don't watch the bass tournament, but I'm just giving you random things. The point of the matter is, I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of seeing obese dudes giving goddamn freaking fragrance recommendations. You son of a gun! If you're an obese YouTube creator, you're eating freaking 5 cheeseburgers. I don't want to see you giving recommendations to any of my gang out here. This is gang life now. Okay, this is gang life now. I don't want to see none of my YouTube subscribers to be watching you. I don't want you to be buying 5 fragrances by a recommendation of a dude that just chomped on 2 hot dogs. And he wants another hot dog. And he's giving you a recommendation. He goes, hey, this is so good, man. Of course it's good. Ah, God, this is fantastic. But on your shirt, my man, the YouTube creator that's obese, his shirt probably smells like food. How can he even make a good review? Doesn't make any sense. But people are blinded. The people are blinded by the generosity. Sometimes they're blinded by pity. They're blinded by, what's the other word? You know, there's another word. Let me go back to this. I don't know the word. What is the word? Point of matter is, look, It's the same thing. It's kind of like watching TV. You're watching TV, all of a sudden, boom! They're showing you all the dogs on TV. They're abandoned dogs. Jesus Christ. Why are you showing me this on TV? They're showing all the abandoned dogs on TV. You feel sorry. So you call the hotline, you go, hello, I would like to donate some money. I would like to donate $50. And all they ask, they don't even say thank you. They say, cool. Give me the number, your card. Let me donate right now. It's going to go to the local puppy, the local little chihuahua that doesn't have a leg. Do you think that $50 is going to go to the local chihuahua that doesn't have a leg? Absolutely not. It goes to the company. The company has to make money. Only way to make money is to scam you guys. That's almost the same way as watching a YouTube creator. It's almost like, let me give you a good example, okay? So, Krista over here, she makes bikinis. She makes bikinis. Okay, she makes bikinis. And yes, she's a stripper. Yes. But the point of the matter is, that's not the point. That's not the point here. The point here is, if you want to give a good gift to maybe a woman that wants a bikini, you tune into Krista. Okay? If you want to give a good gift to a fat boy, you don't tune into Krista. She's giving out bikinis. She's selling bikinis. You tune into the Food Network. You tune into the Food Network. Why do you tune into the Food Network? Because most of the time, guys that love to eat, that's their favorite channel. And at the end of the day, okay, you don't give them a fragrance. This is one thing you don't give them, because most of the time they got a bunch of fragrances to match their stinky shirts. That's just what it is. You don't give them a fragrance. What you do is you go to the Food Network channel. You look up the best thing you can give your friend that's maybe obese, maybe your favorite YouTube creator that you like. I don't know. The point of the matter is, where am I getting at here? I lost myself here. Holy shit, I lost myself. By the way, again, Edgar Romeo, thank you so much, Edgar Romeo, for the super bagger. Thank you so much. Also, Bob Loves Whiskey, thank you so much on here. AM, thank you so much. You know what I think? Listen to this. This is what I was going to say. Now I know officially what I was going to say. If I wanted to make the best food possible, if I wanted to make the meanest dish, the best dish, I'm talking about like the best steak, the best churrasco. If I wanted to learn how to make the best food, I tune into the most obese dude on the Food Network, okay? On YouTube, I tune into the biggest dude on YouTube. And you think I'm talking about the biggest subscriber dude? No. You're wrong. I tune in to the guy that eats a lot, okay? And most of the time, he's either Brazilian or from Texas. Okay, Texas guys, they make the best ribs. If you were to come to the USA, the one state that I can tell you makes fantastic ribs is Texas. Texas, okay? And also, we're going to have to give a huge shout out to the people in New Orleans. Okay, there's a lot of folks over there that make good food. But the point of the matter is, if I want to tune into YouTube, and I just got into food, this is me, just in general, but just take it as advice too. Take it as advice. If you want to make the meanest, best, maybe steak, you tune into the fattest Brazilian dude. It's just what it is. These Brazilian dudes know how to cook on the grill. They know how to turn around those picanhas. They do amazing stuff. If you want to tune into a Spanish channel, most likely you're going to get like a Spanish recipe. And most of the time, you know, Brazilians, all the Brazilians that I know on YouTube that I watch, most of the time they cook a mean steak, okay? You could do whatever you want with the seasoning, but you learn a little bit of something from a Brazilian overweight, obese dude. He knows how to eat. He knows, in fact, what tastes good. And most of the time, he's just strictly going to tell you how it is. Do you think I tune into the skinniest guy on the Food Network on YouTube? No! Hell no! What is the point of that, man? What is the point of that? The guy's drinking Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke. Do you think I am officially tuning into the skinniest dude on YouTube when he's drinking Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi? No, man. The fattest dude on YouTube, man. That's who I tune into. The fattest dude when it comes to food. Now, I just left myself open there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Wide open to tell you. When it comes to fragrances, I never tune into the fattest, obese dude possible because it's pointless. The guys that do amazing YouTube channels, they could have amazing digital stuff, but you don't know them in person. And let's get a little bit of, let's get a little bit of, how can I say that? Let's get a little bit of some facts, just a tad bit of facts. Okay, I think all of you don't want to waste time when you're on YouTube. You like entertainment. That's all cool. That's all cool. But let's stick to the facts. Okay, when you're tuning into somebody that's attractive, and most of the time it's a little bit, tuned in. He doesn't have to have all the muscles in the world, but he keeps himself pretty groomed. You know, in fact, that man smells pretty goddamn good if he's talking about fragrances. Okay, if he's dressed nice, most of the time, you know, in fact, that he has a style. He has a style when it comes to it. When it comes to fragrances, I can tell you that when you find a YouTuber that talks about fragrances and he seems to be well put, most of the time it just shows you that the man's not a sloppy guy. Most likely he hasn't ate a hot dog in maybe a couple years. That doesn't mean all of them. And I'm not trying to stereotype. I'm just giving you facts. A huge percentage chance that the guy, most likely, he has a routine how he eats. Maybe he sucks up some smoothies. God knows what it does. The point of the matter is, why am I telling you a comparison between a skinny guy to a fat dude or an obese guy to a skinny dude? Because when it comes to fragrances, you wear a fragrance and you know, in fact, that it goes with the chemistry in your skin. Now, this is no joke anymore. Now, you know, the rest of what I just said earlier, yeah, I ranted off. But the point of the matter is, when it comes to fragrance, you have to have the right chemistry on your skin. When people say that this fragrance is horrible, it's not good for them, it's most likely because their skin has a bad chemistry to this fragrance. It doesn't mean that this fragrance is bad. In fact, this fragrance is very nice and it actually lasts a long time. It's a little bit floral. You have the musk in there and it's nice and clean. I love the fact that this has a floral type of a note on there. Has a little bit of woody note. So I tell you, I can only spray a certain amount, maybe 3 sprays on my neck, and it smells amazing. Do I care about compliments? I'm an attractive guy. I don't give a damn about compliments. Okay, I don't give a shit about compliments. The only compliment I want is that when I'm walking by, I can smell that I smell fresh. That's all that matters. I don't care about any compliments. The more compliments I get, the more annoyed I get. That's just how it is, especially on a day that I don't have coffee. Point of the matter is, this is a nice fragrance. You have to understand, people on YouTube will tell you this might not be good. They might also say that it's not something that they recommend. And most of the time, if they don't recommend it, usually it's their body chemistry. That's just what it is. Look, if you're walking to the car, if you're even doing runarounds, it doesn't matter what you do. The women have the same kind of, we all have pores. So if we're walking in the mall or we're walking somewhere, at the end of the day, it's just what it is, man. You might start sweating. It doesn't matter how much you weigh. Now I'm going to put that back to you guys. At that point, it doesn't matter how much you weigh. The more obese you are, the more you're going to sweat faster because your body is trying to cool you down. So if you're skinnier, you're going to be sweating less. If you're overweight, you're going to be sweating more because your body is trying to acclimate your whole body so that you don't overheat. Okay, it's as if you're a computer. You're a walking computer. Okay, that's what it is. We have a brain. This is our ICU over here. We have the fan all over the place. That's a stupid analogy. The point of the matter is you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. And for all of you that go to the gym, kudos to you guys that go to the gym. All of you that go to the gym understand when you go to the gym, you get a little bit more lean. You can start wearing certain fragrances that before maybe you haven't. And why do I want to say this? It's because officially there's a lot of haters currently, and most of the time the haters, the only hate I'm getting are the guys that aren't as attractive as me. If people were, you know, maybe a little more slim, they wouldn't have to hate. And we have Money Burner. You've seen Money Burner on the show. He likes to work out, and he doesn't need to hate. If he hates it, he's just trolling around. He doesn't hate anybody. And that's what it is with some of us. Some of us like me, Money Burner, a couple other people on here. If you're an attractive man, if you are well put, it doesn't matter what anybody tells you. Because at the end of the day, you know in fact, this is a fragrance that you like. Maybe you don't like florals, so you don't buy it. Okay, I get it. But you know in fact what you like. There's certain people that let's just put it this way, okay? They buy whiskeys, and when they buy whiskeys, they say, Jesus Christ, this is complete shit, man. What the hell is this guy talking about? It's most likely going to taste bad if you're eating 4 hot dogs before you drink this. Of course it's going to taste bad. For some of you that do not know, okay, I don't recommend drinking any whiskeys with like Lay's chips or Funyuns. Okay, that's for the people that just, I don't know how to explain it. There's certain people that shouldn't be drinking a certain whiskey. If you're having issues with your hormones, if you're having issues with losing weight and you eat a lot of food before drinking whiskey, sometimes your taste buds will be more in tune to the food that you have. So I do know that recently somebody was talking about this one. They said that it's horrendous. And personally, that is their opinion. I don't know them because I can't see how they look like. But most likely is that if they tried this whiskey and they're saying that it's horrible, most likely it's horrible because they probably had something before they had this. Remember, when you have a whiskey, remember your palate's supposed to be pretty clear. You're not supposed to be eating. Nasty stuff before. Like also somebody commented recently on this bottle. This is a whiskey bottle that somebody commented on, and they said it was the worst regret that they've ever bought. And personally, I know in fact that this is not the worst regret. This is actually one of the best bottles currently in the line. One of the best bottles in the line. I do tell you, try to buy this one. But again, why would they say that this is bad? There's just people that they don't know, man. They just don't know. They buy a bottle and then they chug it and then they think that's how they're supposed to drink it. That's not how you're supposed to drink it. You're supposed to drink it in the Glencairn, nose it out, and drink it in a good way, and just slowly. And you're not supposed to drink Peerless after you just had, say you had some greasy McDonald's or something. I mean, come on, man. You don't do that. When to have this Peerless? Well, you can have it after a steak or before a steak. I'm going to tell you, Peerless is very, very rich. You're going to get a lot of oak on here, a lot of oak. They say it's almost like a sour type of, to me, I don't know what kind of sour they're talking about. This to me is delicious, very nice, very, very rich. And the best part about this is that it's high proof. Well, it's not too high proof, but it's 107.9 proof. You're looking at like 108 proof. Do I recommend you to buy this? Yeah, of course I do. But this is me telling you guys that I only show you the best. There's a difference between, the people that they're kind of scared to show you whiskeys and me. I've gone through maybe 2 of these bottles or 3 of these bottles already. They're good. They're fantastic. They're outstanding. That's why I show you them. But the point of the matter is, hey, there's a lot of YouTubers on YouTube, man. Who do you believe? I'm glad you guys understand that, I do a YouTube channel only to show you the best. This is what we roll with this, okay? I only put the products that are amazing on the screen. You'll never see me with a bad bottle. If I have a bad bottle, I'll tell you, in fact, that I put it on the screen. This is a bad bottle. Why? This is that. And by the way, I'm going to use this. I'm gonna use this thumbnail over here. Here we go. This is the thumbnail I'm gonna use. So AM, thank you. I'm gonna use this thumbnail over here. I'm gonna use this thumbnail for one of the worst whiskeys that I have in the line, AM. I'm not gonna say the worst, but one of the worst. I'm gonna be posting that one up this weekend because I do have to put bad whiskeys also on the screen for the reviews, because I want to make sure that you beware before you buy something. Edgar Romeo, do not forget, your super chats will only be for the best whiskeys possible. Big super chats will always get you a good review on a good bottle. So let's cheese this one out. There we go. We cheese that one out. That's going to be a good review for a good bottle of whiskey for this one. I'm probably going to use a decent whiskey on here. I'm going to use a decent whiskey on here for this super chat. So far on the super chats today, on 58 minutes. I've been doing pretty good on super chats, and I had to thank all of you. You guys are amazing, man. I'm going to tell you. You see what I mean? Like look, he's laughing. You see, this is what it is about me, man. People give me shit sometimes for the things that I do, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. I turned AM's 3/4 super chat, okay, 3/4 super chat into one of the best Wild Turkey 101 reviews on YouTube. Yes. And I hope you enjoyed that review, because there's only one way personally for me to drink Wild Turkey 101, and I think you all know why I do not like Wild Turkey 101 whiskey, because I have so many whiskeys. I mean, why would I tune into Wild Turkey 101? I mean, I just don't, it doesn't make sense, man. Anybody that defends Wild Turkey 101, they must not have a collection of whiskeys. They must not have whiskeys at all. I mean, shoot! Come on, man! That's like me saying, hey man, don't go to the dollar store to buy your fragrances. Just don't. It's a horrible place. And then somebody comes out of the woodwork and they go, what did you say? I go, my man, don't go to the dollar store right now to buy a fragrance. It's going to be the worst fragrance you ever get. And all of a sudden, somebody just goes off on me saying that the dollar store has the best fragrances. Look, man, some people can't be saved out here. Some people, you can tell them anything, and you just can't save them. I've learned that over time. Some people just, hey, man, you got to let them jump the bridge, my man. Sometimes you got to, you can try all you want. And the worst part about it is you can try all you want to save somebody. But if you save somebody on one day, the next day, they're going to call you on the phone. They're going to say, hey, I'm going to go to the same bridge again. I just want to let you know, just in case you just want to follow me. It's crazy, man. You can't save everybody. That's what I have to say to you guys. I'm one of these guys that enjoy the fact that I can help somebody out, advise somebody, guide somebody. But to what extent? I'm not going to be on the phone with somebody all day long, every day, and tell them don't quit YouTube. I mean, hey, if they want to quit YouTube, I'm not going to waste a whole month calling them over and over, telling them don't quit on YouTube. It is pointless for me to do. I learned that over time. But what can I say, man? I know what to say. I'm gonna put the goddamn nutcracker, just like Adventures always says. What you playing, Adventures? I don't know if you guys know Adventures. You guys know who Adventures. She loves making cocktails. And Krista, if you're still watching Krista, you would like her channel because she has pretty cool stuff. So if you're watching Krista, she likes to do a lot of Henny drinks. Yes. I had to say that low just in case. She likes to do a lot of Henny drinks. So if you're into that, Krista, she got you. But anyways, hey, let me smoke this up just a little bit. by the way, I dropped a link in the chat room. If you're watching right now, you can see that I dropped a link in the chat room. What you can do is, for all of you that do not know how to use a link, that link only works for the people that have a wrench. If you have a wrench, that means Sheila. That means Edgar Romeo. That means AM. That means anybody that has been on this show before. If you have been on the show before, you're welcome to hop on. I think I gave it my all on the stream. What else? What other topic do I have? I think I ranted off what I need to rant off. Gentlemen, if you're in the office, if you're in a gym and you see somebody that's not too attractive, and you know in fact that they're hating on you, be the bigger man. Be the guy that just walks away. Be the high horse. How can I say? Be the guy on the horse, okay? Be the guy on the horse that just paddles away. Did I say paddle? You know. Gallops away. Be that guy. Don't be like King Alexander. Don't be like King Alexander. He goes into a village and he completely just says, who's the guy that was talking crap about me? Don't be that guy. It's too much effort. Putting too much effort into that is just pointless. You guys probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I have somebody backstage right now. You're backstage. I can't see you, my man. I have somebody backstage currently. Okay, I see who it is. I see who it is. I don't know you. And as a matter of fact, I don't even drink beer. By the way, I'm gonna make sure that I see this over here. I like this comment. We're gonna highlight this comment. By the way, shout-outs too. Shout-outs to all the stripper shout-outs. Over here, Krista says, Henny make the coochie go woo-woo. I'm going to do that one again. That was a good one, man. I like that comment. I usually don't highlight the comments all the time. But here we go. Ribbon cooing number one. Krista over here says, Henny make the coochie go woo-woo. I wish I had a meme to go with that. If I had a meme to go with that would be amazing.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Man, make that Henny go woo. Man, that's a good comment. By the way, we are currently hitting the 1 hour and 5 minute mark. Shout outs to all the strippers and shout outs to all the people out there that hit me with the upvote button for the stream. This is a stream for you guys, and at the end of the day, you guys support me. And the more you support me all the time, it gives me more of an incentive to go live and to give you a good show. AM today on the $2, Edgar today on the $20, and also Bob's Whiskey also with the $5 schmagger. I'm going to say this, Edgar Romeo, we have to give it to Edgar Romeo. We have to give it to Edgar Romeo. The man is the man. The man is the man, and we all know this. The man is the man in the chat room. The last time I got a big super chat, I believe it was last month. I think it was Brian that sent $100. Last month, Sheila sent $100 on. Here was a red super chat. And then in the last couple weeks, everybody's been asking, where is Edgar? Where's Edgar? Where is Edgar? I knew in fact where Edgar was. I'm not going to tell all of you, but I knew in fact where Edgar was. Edgar messaged me. He said that he's going to be working very long somewhere. And I knew, in fact, he wasn't going to be on stream. Did it stop me? It didn't stop me. I kept on streaming because we have a lot of other Reaper Crew members that want a show. And so for all of you that have sent Super Chats, you guys are amazing. I have to give it to the group that you guys are the group that makes me and motivates me all the time. Yeah, there could be copycats in the future. There is currently probably a couple copycats in the Fragrance community. I want to do everything that I do and talk like I do. You can't replicate me, my man. In the Watch community, there was one guy currently. The man has a Bentley. He has a Bentley. And he's trying to talk exactly like me. What in the hell's going on, man? The man has a Bentley. Why is it that he's trying to replicate me? You can't replicate this, my man. You ain't this color. You ain't like me. You don't got my swag. It's just what it is. But the guy has a Bentley. I don't have a Bentley. I have a beautiful car. And I also have a beautiful motorcycle. I want to get another motorcycle, but I have no time for a goddamn. Oh shoot! Reaper Crew, we're number one. You know what? This is what I'm talking about. Over here, Edgar Romeo with the $20. 20. I gotta say it like I got Tourette's, okay? $20 super banger. And if you know, when you have Tourette's, you can say all the F word, F bombs you want to. I did that once, actually. I was at a store, and I was screaming out profanity. It was a long time. I think it was like 10 years ago. I was screaming out profanity, and somebody asked me, hey, can you stop that? And at the time, I don't know why I was doing it. I think it was because the employee had, I don't know what it was. Point matters, I said I had Tourette's. The point matters, Edgar Romeo with the $20 schmackers. He says, I appreciate everyone in the Reaper Crew. And yes, Edgar. And I'm gonna have to do another. Do another selfie on here. But this time we're gonna full screen ourselves. Okay, we're gonna full screen ourselves when we do this. Hopefully you can see the shirt. Now, I haven't talked to the company. Grunt Style. But I do know that, in fact, that if I get in touch with the company, most likely, if I start getting bigger, they're going to want to give me free shirts. And to be sponsored by a company by getting shirts that I like, that would be cool, man. That would be cool. And I can tell you, that's not something that I'm going to tell you this right now. That's nothing I'm gunning for. I'm not gunning for that. What I'm gunning for is something even bigger, okay? I don't like freebies from companies, and I think all of you know that. But I have to do that because I do wear a lot of grunt style shirts, and if you guys do not know, here in Miami, there has been a large trend here in Miami. A huge trend, as a matter of fact. A lot of people, I believe in the year, I think it was 2018. A lot of people in the gun range, a lot of them were starting to wear shirts that had the American flag. Now, when you go to a gun range, most of the time you see all type of maybe Glock shirts. You see all other kind of shirts, depending on the gun that they have. But I started seeing a lot of my friends, police officers, that were wearing it wasn't even a Miami-Dade. It wasn't even Miami-Dade uniform. It was just a shirt with an American flag inside. And then most of the time, it would all be a different color. And then finally I realized, I was like, wait a minute, this is crazy. I'd look at my phone, and on my phone, apparently the phone is so smart nowadays that it recommends you stuff that you're talking about. So if I could be talking about, say I'm talking about just something random. Say I'm talking about blenders, okay? I'm talking about blenders for the whole day. Like maybe there's a blender, I want to get like a Ninja blender. My phone officially records it, apparently, and it sends it to all the companies, and the companies can take over the advertising on your phone. And yes, that's currently something that's insane. But the future, I already told you. I told all of you the future is going to be AI. And again, I'm going to repeat myself again. When it comes to these stocks, okay, when it comes to anything that has to do cryptocurrency, I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to say it over again. When it comes to cryptocurrency is correlated to AI. Okay, so if you're a stripper, You're going to have to put your money somewhere. And my recommendation to you, my lady, you, my man, you got to look for any stock that's correlated to AI technology for the future. The future is going to be completely revolved around that. Cryptocurrency is not a stock. It's just cryptocurrency. It's just what it is. But if you put your money in the cryptocurrency, eventually, there's no financial advice. Eventually, it will correlate to any robot. It'll correlate to your phone. It'll correlate to the computer. It'll correlate to anything that has to do with AI. And I'm not going to dig deep too hard in that because this stream isn't about that. This stream is for some of you to learn a little bit of something of YouTube creators. Just tune into the right YouTube creators. That's just what it is. Again, let me repeat myself. If I want to learn about beer, who do you think I tune into? If I want to learn about beer, by the way, I'm drinking coffee. If I want to learn about beer, do you think I tune into the skinniest dude in the community? Nah. If I want to learn about beer, it has to be the most overbeast dude with the biggest beard. If it's a guy from Germany, even better. When it comes to beer, you already know what kind of beer I enjoy. I enjoy Belgian beer. Belgian beer is fantastic. If I go to the restaurant, I order myself a Belgian beer. And if not, I drink a stout beer, which a stout beer has. Sometimes now they're starting to age some of their barrels inside used bourbon barrels, whiskey barrels, and I think that's amazing. That's fantastic. It gives it the sweetness. On there, okay? By the way, I love that comment. That stripper killing it. She killing it out here. I tune into the guy, yes, with the biggest beer belly on YouTube. That's exactly what I do. You see, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you have to know where to go to. You don't go to the skinniest vegan dude on YouTube that's he's talking about how he had the most best salad in the world and I'm having myself a lager. This is the best lager. The man just ate a salad, for God's sakes. The man just ate a salad. Do you think, in fact, that dude knows about IPA beer, a stout beer, Belgian beer? No. That guy knows about the non-alcoholic beer, the cider, yes. What is it? The Mike's Lemonade, yes. He probably might know. Can somebody tell me? Hey, is White Claw a beer? I have no idea. But the point of the matter is, oh man, I just tune in. You got to tune into the right guys. That's just what it is. When it comes to the fragrances, I really can't tell you one guy. There's a guy that can tell you, and this is for you, Edgar Romeo, okay? For you, Edgar Romeo. I think his name is, now listen to this before I tell you this advice. There's a guy called Max Forte. Okay, Max Forte, I believe he has, I don't know how many I'm not subscribed to him. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, Edgar Romeo. I'm going to be honest. I'm not subscribed to him. But if you want to tune into a fragrance guy, okay, there's a guy named Max Forte. Now, Max Forte, he seems like he's 54 years old. He's very clean cut. And the best part about that guy is that he does videos to tell you about a fragrance, if it lasts long, how many sprays. He also tells you, like, for example, he'll say that this one, he'll go, it should last you about 7 hours. If you spray it at night, you might get a whole 9 hours. How many sprays to this? He says something like 6 sprays. You see what I mean? I don't watch him all the time, but I do know, in fact, that he has a little bit of details on this video, and those are guys that you should tune into. You shouldn't tune into all of them, because there's a lot of them. They're actually they're gonna steer you wrong. But that's all. I think that's one of the guys that the guy. He's horrible when it comes to live streams. The worst live streamer in the history of Frag Comp. Max Forte. Oh my God, that guy is a goddamn stale board. Horrible. There's people that can't do live streams. They have to edit their videos. And by the way, Farm Kitty over here says, no, it's vodka and soda. Huh? What you mean about you talking about maybe you guys are talking about something in the chat room. No, it's vodka and soda. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm talking about, what was I talking about? White Claw. Oh, shit. White Claw is vodka and soda. Oh, you see, this is how much I know about beer. How much I know about, I don't know anything about White Claw. Don't know anything about White Claw. At the end of the day, I show you whiskeys, and that's just how it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm tuning down to the end of the stream. I'm going to tell you, this is an afternoon stream, and currently today, Edgar Romeo hit it with the big bangers on here, $40. I'm going to keep his this super chat at the end of the stream. AM, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Remember, this is not even the main show. Main shows are 9 p.m. That's Whiskey Talk, mainly Whiskey Talk. But the afternoon, these are the afternoons. I think I ranted off what I needed to rant off. If any of you have topics, you're welcome to drop the topics that you want to in the chat room. But yeah, again, recap again, just tune into the right YouTubers, because if you tune into the wrong YouTubers, you're just gonna waste some money. And to me, when I saw Edgar Romeo, I think it was on the last stream that I did. Edgar Romeo had said something about he said something that he bought Mancera. I have like 5 or 6. I had 7 Manceras. I just bought all of them at one time, long time ago. And I thought they were all synthetic. They were all pretty synthetic. But if you don't know the difference between synthetic and very nice, purely amazing fragrances, then you probably wouldn't know if you spray it on your skin. But the more the matter is, hey, if you want to rewatch this video, this live stream, this is a live stream. This is going to be reposted on here, and you're going to be able to rewatch it as many times as you want to. For anybody on maybe the Reddit that want to use any of these clips, you're welcome to do it. You can do whatever you want with this clip. You can use it on your Reddit. I'll give you guys the privilege to use it. And if there's any YouTuber that wants to use any of this to maybe teach the crowd that, hey, maybe he's talking about me. Maybe this man is talking about me. Guys, should I go to the gym, guys? Should I stop eating the hot dogs? Should I just stop in general? Maybe you can use this clip however you want on your channels. For all of you, remember, these are public streams. I do not delete streams, even if it's a bad stream. I try not to delete it because this shows the evolution on this channel. And at the end of the day, hey, I'm winding down. I have to eat. It is currently 7:10 p.m. here in Miami, Florida. Shout outs to the 305. And also shout outs to all of you that have been here watching. I had a fantastic stream for all of you. You kept me active. And sometimes I can tell you, there's YouTubers that can look at the chat room, they can see that there's nobody chatting, and they might just fumble. I hope that I gave you the best stream that I could give you. But man, I'm gonna do more reviews later. So for all of you watching, let's repeat again. I'm gonna be doing more whiskey reviews for all of you guys. Tonight, I am not gonna do a live stream because I'm gonna be dedicating my time tonight currently to be doing about 6 different whiskeys. And yes, I'm going to do about 6 different whiskeys so I can line them up for you every single day. You have something to watch every day and something long. I'm going to make sure that it's long and strong. And so for all of you, I'm going to go around the chat room and I'm going to say thank you to all of you that have been part of this stream. Over here, Farm Kitty. Good to see you, Farm Kitty. And also over here, Chris. Oh, I love this comment. I love this comment. Edgar Romeo, good to see you. Louie, always good to see you. AM, thank you so much for inspiring me a bit at the beginning of the show. Bob Loves Whiskey, always good to see you, Bob Loves Whiskey. Let me see if I missed anybody out here. Dragon B, good to see you, Dragon B. And also, let me see if I missed somebody. Yes. I missed over here, Tater Dom. Good to see you, Tater Dom. Always great to see you. I do know Tater Dom enjoys all the live streams. It doesn't matter. And I'm glad that you're here, Tater Dom. And with all of you watching, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to end the show now. And I'm going to leave the biggest super chatter on here today. Edgar Romeo took it. And I do know that all of you, look, man, it's just what it is, man. Positivity is amazing. But negativity helps people out. At the end of the day, sometimes you got to tell somebody, hey, man, you shouldn't walk out of the shirt with that pink shirt. It don't look good. Sometimes you just got to tell somebody, hey, calm it down with those shoes. Those shoes are looking bad. Sometimes some negativity onto your friends, or sometimes something that you can say in public, sometimes that it can change. It just can change maybe their demeanor in life, and sometimes that is actually a good thing. So for all of you watching, hey, it has been a fantastic show, and for all of you watching, I will see you all on the next one. But before I end this, you already know what I have to do. For all of you watching, huge shout outs to the USA, huge shout outs to the U.S. Army, U.S. Marines, U.S. Air Force, and let's not forget about the U.S. Navy. Shout outs to the U.S. Navy and the one and only U.S. Space Force. Yes. Shout outs to the U.S. Space Force because they are battling the aliens over there in the moon. And for all of you Bitcoin to the moon, it is currently sitting at Bitcoin 62,000. And also huge shout outs to another one on here, XRP. Huge shout outs to XRP. I know that these cryptocurrencies are going to be the future, whether you believe it or not. I don't care what you think. I know, in fact, they're going to be the future, and eventually you guys are all going to regret it. But anyways, the point of the matter is we have a fantastic show, and I'm going to say this one time before I exit this. Reaper Crew, don't forget, we're number one. Hell yeah, we're number one. I'll see you all on the next one. See you all soon. Edgar Romeo got the top super chat today, and let's keep him on the board out here. Edgar Romeo, always good to see you, and all of you. I'll see you all soon.